Good day everyone. Let's try to answer a suggested question by one of our viewers. And let's start. Here's the question. Three squares of side lengths 7 centimeters, 8 centimeters, and 5 centimeters are put together to form a new figure as shown. Line segment RJ divides the figure into two parts with the same area. The question is, what is the length of segment RJ? Now, if you want to try this problem, just pause this video, and if you're ready, here's the solution. And I hope you pause this video. Now let's see if you got the correct answer. First thing to do is to get the area of those squares. Since we know the length of the side of these squares, therefore we can find its area. Now the area of this square have side length of 5 centimeters is simply 25 centimeters squared. Now the area of this square with a side length of 8 centimeters is simply 64 centimeters squared. And the last one, we have 49 centimeters squared. The total area of these three squares is simply 49 plus 64 plus 25, or simply 138. Now since this segment RJ divides this figure into two equal areas, it follows that half of the area of this figure is simply 69 centimeters squared. It follows that the green and the blue region is equal to 69 centimeters squared. Now at this point, we need to complete this blue region so that we have a right triangle. Now we know that the length of the side of this square is 7 centimeters and the length of this big square is 8 centimeters. Therefore, this piece measures 1 centimeter. And the area of this small rectangle is simply 7 centimeters squared because 1 times 7. Don't forget that the area of the blue region and the green region is equal to 69 centimeters squared. Therefore, this blue region is simply 69 centimeters squared. Therefore, we have the area of this right triangle. And the total area of this right triangle is simply 7 plus 69 centimeters squared. Now we know that the length of this side is simply 8 centimeters, or the length of the side of the big square. And the question is, what is the length of this side of our right triangle? Since we don't know, let this side be equal to h. Now we will use the formula for the area of a triangle, which is equal to 1/2 times base times height. At this point, this 8 will represent the base and this h represents the height. Substitute all the given values and we have the area is simply 7 plus 69, or 76, equals 1/2 times the base, which is 8, times h, which is the height. Now simplify and we have 76 equals 4h. Now divide both sides by 4 and we get that h is equal to 19. Therefore, the length of this h is simply 19 centimeters. Now at this point, we can now find the length of the segment RJ. So using Pythagorean theorem, it follows that RJ squared is equal to 8 squared plus 19 squared. Now simplify, 8 squared plus 19 squared will give us 425. Now get the square root both sides and we have RJ is equal to square root of 425. Now simplify, 425 is the same thing as 25 times 17. Therefore, the length of RJ is simply 5 square root of 17. And don't forget the unit. We have centimeters. And we're done.